Gracias a la misericordia de Dios, everyone. My name is Santos. I'm a psychic medium and Reiki healer, and I'm here to present to you the weekly elemental videos for my earth signs, my earth element, that consists of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let's clear the energy, and let's begin. Tierra, tierra. Okay. In the beginning, we have the Two of Cups. You and your significant other sharing each other innermost secrets, details, personalities, love language, sharing intimacy with each other, measuring up with guidance from up above, guardian angels protecting this unity, which is beautiful. All right, it shows collaboration, and it shows true understanding, and it shows that you're willing to work at it, but you're not on your own. The other person as well is willing to work at it, and that's what's going to be a great successful situation for the both of you, for my earth signs. En el centro de la lectura, we have Caballo de Espadas, another, an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that's coming at you with a sense of urgency. This could lead to a very big argument. You might get caught in something from the past that's actually trickling into the present moment, and that could jeopardize your relationship. Okay, so things of the past are trying to creep up to stop that success, the initial success that you're having. My voice is being tampered with, so they don't want you to know this for my general reading, but this is a general read. This is the last general read of the year for my earth sign, so this is very important. I know how important it is. And if it's in the middle of your reading, that something's going to come in to cause gossip or turmoil, like a bad news, something of the past coming up and rearing its ugly head, it's really to destroy what's actually going on. And to confirm that is nothing more, nothing less than you know who. El Diablo, the devil. The devil wants you guys to go through a bondage situation with him, or that you are bonded by your past, the both of you. And this is the alarm that's setting off to test that relationship, to test your bond. Are you guys just going to be living through the flesh, drinking, drugging, gambling, sinning, just straight up sin? Sin is sin, right? Across the board. And that could definitely jeopardize the livelihood of the relationship, especially the longevity. Because if you're being used and the other person's being used, or you're allowing yourself to be used into a different cycle, that's what you're going to carry on to the new year, and you want to avoid that. You got to take accountability, earth element, and actually change this dynamic that's actually happening for you. Don't play this game, because this could also lead to STDs. This can also lead to death. Okay, it's not funny. Sexually transmitted demons and sexually transmitted diseases. Okay, that's the surprise there. And those diseases lead on generationally. Those demons lead on generationally, and it's up to you to break them. The accountability and the power at this point is to have the leverage to know what's in front of you and being extremely honest with yourselves. You know, some people go for the high road, and some people don't. Some people put in the work, some people don't. In this case, you guys are putting in the work to know each other better, sharing intimacy with each other, sharing details and secrets with each other. But everybody has a past, right? And somebody's going to bring up some sort of sensationalism that they find, some sort of news that they find through social media, an email, gossip, whatever, whatnot. But it's coming at you strong, and it's going to test your relationship if you're going to be in this relationship, or if you're going to be a victim of getting cheated on, or you cheating on your partner. You know, getting rid of those tendencies of the past that are going to lock you in generationally, instead of breaking that curse and starting anew. right? Let's see what your eguns have to say. Let's see what your muertos have to say. Let's see what the guedes have to say. Yeah. Five of Hearts. This is a domestic situation that's actually being very prosperous right now at this very moment. And you want to keep this high vibration into the new year. If you're able to do that, you'll have a great new year. Five of Hearts means love, fulfillment, joy. Okay? Joy, healthy joy. All right? That's what allows to grow miracles, and it allows faith to actually be all over this relationship in a positive way. Seven of Spades into the Knight of the Caballo de Espadas, the Knight of Swords. So this is going to be some sort of gossip or conversation that is going to be really, really tiresome, and it's going to be really, really hard for you to get over. This is you moving forward, arguments, disagreements, but definitely you moving forward to actually being raw and bearing everything you can for the sake of the relationship. And this has everything to do with reputation and integrity. And obviously under El Diablo, we have the Nine of Clovers, which means this interlude of possibly cheating or possibly looking elsewhere for that satisfaction had everything to do with money, had everything to do with balancing out your checkbook and things of that nature. Obviously, people look elsewhere outside of a marriage and they seek out different lovers, prostitution, etc., etc. That's what it leads on to. And it also leads on to a paper trail. So maybe there will be a paper trail that actually causes this argument to actually expand and can damage the likelihood of the future of your relationship. Let's see what the Chosen One's 144 Oracle has to say in regards to my earth signs. Let me see. Trauma. So are you addressing certain traumas? Are you addressing within these pillow talks and intimacy that you're having with your partner, traumas of the past, things that you had to overcome, things that you're still overcoming, things that you've been labeled as that you're rectifying or actually shedding light on, right? Very important details. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Caballo de Copas, you'll be speaking to a water sign that's going to give you a cup of emotion, a peace of mind, and wisdom from his cup, so that his or her cup, so that they can actually help you out in your situation. But it's up to you to look at that cup and say, this is what I can change and this is what I can do. All right. Let's see now for the cross spread, fire signs all the way to water. So earth with fire. Earth with fire, earth with fire, earth with fire. Soto de espadas, you're being very defensive with this person. Not a very good time to actually collaborate. Not a good time to actually entertain this situation, because you're very defensive, because you've learned from the past and actually the actions of that person. Earth with fire signs, you're being defensive. That's fine. You know why. Earth with other earth signs. 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 Sleepless nights. Not good. Sleepless nights. This is also witchcraft. This is also embedding monitoring spirits to that person or to you, vice versa. This is something that's actually being dragged out, and it's not a good vibration. I say let it go completely and start anew with moving on. Earth signs dealing with air. Earth signs dealing with the air element. Earth element dealing with the air element. Earth element dealing with the air element. If you're dealing with the air element, you are definitely holding your ground, arguing, discussing many subjects, bringing up things from the past, gossip and hearsay, and you have the high ground, so you know what to say, you know how to correct it, you know what to go on. But this is going to be very tiresome, so there's going to be certain changes in yourself and in the dynamic in order for it to be fruitful. Just stay strong. Cooler minds will prevail, okay? But it's not looking so good, at least for the new year. You might still be lingering with some discussions, and obviously it's in the middle of your reading, a lot of gossip, right? And you have to rectify a whole lot. So now, earth element with the water element, all right? Earth, water, earth. Los enamorados, understanding about the love languages and understanding about how different people are karmic and actually there for you. So this, regardless of the sex, this is someone that actually wants to see you prosper and that you can grow with, right? Good stuff, guys, good stuff. This was the last general read of the year. If you guys want a more in-depth personal reading, please reach out to me at ferocity.ma.movement@gmail.com, and I'll respond promptly. I want to leave you guys with 3 things. It'll be with peace, love, and light. Happy New Year.